Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostmut Gaming with me, Christopher, and this is Oriental Empires. A game that I have been... well, I was about to say that I have been waiting for this, but it has actually been out for quite some time as of now, like 2 years or something. I don't know exactly how long, but it's been out for quite some time. And I first got notice of this when it was still in early access, and if you know me, you know that I don't really care for early access. And then it was released, but it was sadly released to slightly negative feedback. Not overly bad, but it's a little bit negative, which sort of put me off buying the game at that point. But since then, there's been a lot of updates, and the reviews, or rather the user reviews, has been slowly but steadily going upwards. And with a nicely timed sale on Steam, I felt that, you know, it's time to check this out. So that is what we're gonna do. What is Oriental Empires? Well, before we get into the game, I can say that it is basically a Civilization style of game. That is to say, the later Civilization games. So you have a world map with your cities, with your troops. It's a hexagonal map. It's turn-based, etc., etc. A lot of it is very similar to Civilization, and primarily Civilization 5 and 6, I guess, because, you know, that's when they started with hexagonal squares. Hexagonal squares, that's a new thing. Hexagonal tiles is what I wanted to say there. And so that's sort of what the similarities are. There are then a lot of unsimilarities, or things that are not very similar between the games, and I'm most likely going to be pointing out quite a lot of them. Not in terms of you know, good versus bad, but just what is actually different. And yeah, let's actually take a bit of a look at this. And one thing that is obvious in a way is that this is not going to be a Civilization style game in that you can pick from many different world civilizations. No, we are going to be playing in China, and for that we have a bunch of is this houses or like tribes? I don't know exactly what these are, but they seem to be... I do feel that these are fairly realistic ones. If EU4 has taught me anything, it's about a bit about China, and I think I do know that these are represented, at least a little bit. Anyway, so you have a couple of ones to start off with. I haven't played the game for 120 turns, which is what you need in order to unlock the ones down here. So yeah, I've only played just a little bit, just to get a hang of like tutorials, etc., etc. So I haven't really done that much, which means that you're probably gonna see me fail in this video, but that's fine. We're just gonna showcase the game a little bit, see what it's about, etc., etc. So for one thing, I don't actually really know what all of these things are. Like, power development rate is increased by 20%. I don't know what power development is. Even having played a little bit, I don't know. Well, power is a thing, yes. So with this guy, you can get more power. Authority +1, that's also probably a good thing. And for the shoe, we have increased the virtue of all new characters by 1. Shared units, 20% kill chance, that sounds good. I think that all of these have farmers. I don't know why it says farmers. Like, I think all of them have... There must be one that doesn't have farmers, right? Because... yeah, okay, here we go. These have herders. Okay, so that's a difference between them, sure. So the Han, they have also power development rate increased, happiness 10%, 20% chance to kill with crossbows, reduced combat effectiveness, etc., etc. So there's various different things. Now, I started with Shang here, and I want to actually start with him again, or with them again, because I want to see if the map is generated, or if you always start in the same position. That is going to be an interesting thing to see. So we're going to start with this guy. I don't know if these are good or bad or anything like that. I haven't learned enough about this game yet to make a decision on which one I prefer. So we'll see if I like this. So let's start off a new game with these guys. And here we are. So this is the map, and as far as I can tell, it's the exact same map as we were at before, but I think that the resources are slightly different. I don't necessarily remember there being wild game here, and I also don't remember having rhinoceros close by. I don't know. But yeah, so this is the game. Looks very similar to Civilization, doesn't it? But yeah, that is sort of where the similarities also stop. So, what do we have? We have our town, Chine, over here. We can do a number of things. For example, we have land improvements, that is to build farms, which we can do on all the appropriate tiles. We can, for some reason, not do anything else. Am I tutorial locked at this point? I don't know. We should be able to... oh, right. Oh, we actually don't have the technology. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we don't have the technology for that, but we do have construct external buildings, but there are no suitable sites for external buildings here, so that's a bit of a shame. Because yes, there are internal buildings and external buildings, so that is one thing that you have to keep in mind. Now, food. Do we know? Yeah. Each of these farms, these are already farms, they produce 2 food. So we can look in food over here, see that we have a production of 12, a consumption of 10. That means that we are, granted, currently making more food than we actually need, but it would probably be a good thing to increase that a little bit. There is some noble unrest from happiness and dissatisfaction. Rather, more people are dissatisfied than are happy. I don't know exactly how much that is going to affect us, but we'll see if I get to that. Population is 10, growth is 12%, laborers are full and all accounted for. Finances are that we are currently gaining 80 and we're spending 0. I don't know exactly how that is transformed into 230 a turn. Don't know, but it is. So we'll see about that as well. So if we click this button over here, we can get to the internal buildings. So we can build a palace, we can build some wooden palisades, we can build a settlement upgrade. What is that, by the way? Did I see that before? Upgrade a settlement to a city increases the number of buildings that may be constructed within. That's actually good. No types of schools so far. We have a boyer for... do you need this? Allows recruitment of bow-armed soldiers. Yes, we kind of want this if we want ranged soldiers. Then we have a bazaar for trade and a granary, which is apparently also for... I don't think that this is for trade, right? But yeah. As it... Oh, that little window went away. Yeah, we don't really have any possible trade right now, so building a bazaar, bad idea. This is probably a good idea, though, in order to store surplus of food. And as we have 1,700, why don't we actually start with a granary, I think? Yes, let's start with a granary. That's fine. And, yeah, we have a town, that is true. So that's that. In recruits, we have a number of possible recruits. We can do noble axemen, we can do peasant light spearmen, and settlers. And recruitment in this game is very different from Civilization. Because what I can do is I can recruit, let's say, don't take the most expensive one, because I would assume that that is the per turn, yes. So 15. If I recruit this one, I already have it. Just like that, instantly, I have a peasant light spearman. The next one I can get in 8 turns. Now, the game always starts you with, over here you have your cities, and here you have your units. We actually already have a settler unit, right? Oh, probably can't be in this view, so let's go out of it. You are a settler, yes. Then we have a bodyguard, and we have a peasant light spearman that I just created. Now, what I want to do, obviously, is start working with my settlers. We want to go somewhere. So where do we want to go? Well, we obviously want to try and get a hold of these well, what do you call it? Resources. That's the word, resources. So ideally, we want to go for somewhere where we can get resources. Now, I don't know exactly how much we're gonna expect the borders to grow, because I'm expecting the borders to grow, but I don't know how much. I don't know if it's gonna be like civilization, where it's 3 turns, so 3 tiles. That is the sort of ideal width of the city, which means that if I want to put a city down here, for example, 1, 2, 3, it's going to be basically here on the encounter opportunity, sort of over here, like on this tile, for example, nice and tidy between the woods here. I don't know which one is best. Okay, so settlement control that has adjacent territory to this resource will receive an income of 60 each turn. So that's most likely why we're making a little bit more money here, because we do indeed have access to rhinoceroses. Is it rhinoceroses or rhinoceri? I don't know. But yeah, that is most likely why the yellow color around this is showing that, because we are indeed adjacent to that one. And that is gray because we're not. So I could build a city here and probably get both of these. That would be kind of useful, right? Yeah. And if we build it there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, we're gonna go there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set us up for go here. As you can see, we didn't. We are just planning our movements, because in this game, the turns, when we end our turn, every turn for every player is taken at the same time. And that is going to be very important when we get into battles, etc, etc. So yes, that is going to be interesting. Now, as for this little group, I want you to go to the bodyguard, and I'm just going to chill out with them, because I do want them to be together. Can I see why you have 4 stars and you have 3? It looks like you're the same unit. Might be because you have the settlers, so that sort of takes the quality down, but I would assume that that is speed or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see about that. Now, as you can see at the bottom here, we have a couple of interesting things. Unlike Civilization, which is pretty damn straightforward when it comes to battles, here you can actually choose battle plans, you can choose formations, you can choose facing, etc, etc. That's a bit different. It's a bit total war-y. We're not going to be handling battles manually, but we can affect the outcome by choosing stuff over here, so how we're supposed to be handling ourselves, which is obviously going to be important comparing us to our opponents whenever we meet those. But we want to have those moving down there. You can just stay put. Don't think I have to do anything with that. You can just chill out. Question is, because the encounter ones, they are interesting. I don't know if... Are you counted as a... You must be counted as a character, yes. The encounter opportunities move a character is actually initiate the encounter. Now, encounters are similar, I guess, to encounters in the board game Scythe. So for anyone of you who has played that, you know that you have to take your sort of main character to a tile and open up and something will happen. So in this case it does say a famous craftsman lives here. Maybe he can be persuaded to join your service. And up here we have another one, a notable bandit leader lurks here. He has made it known that he wishes to parley. Though it is not clear why a lord would waste his time dealing with such scum. So that would be interesting as well, that we don't really have anymore. But let's actually move you. I'm gonna not move you, I'm gonna move you down there as well. To sort of hook up down there instead. I know I'm moving another character down there, but that's fine. That is a-okay, because they can keep going here. So that's that for our sort of immediate thing. I want to go back to our city though, because as I said, we are... Oh, we're down to 10 now, by the way. So we absolutely need to create some more farmlands, and that is very easy. Just click on it. It takes 2 turns for that to be converted to farmland. And I think that we're gonna have to go at least one more. So let's do that as well. So that is that. Diplomacy, obviously, we haven't met anyone yet, so that's not a thing. Then we have the interesting one, technology and culture, or, you know, the science department. Well, science and culture. And again, compare it to a civilization, it does look rather similar. It's from the top to bottom instead from left to right, but it's basically sort of the same idea. At the bottom here we can see what we are currently researching, because we can actually research one of each of these. And I do have, ooh, that is power. Now I know what power is. That means that we are actually researching power stuff a little bit faster. Now I know. The red ones are the ones that we have already finished. So over here we have agriculture, means that we can create farms. As for the rest of power, we can do a rammed earth wall or military drill. So military drill will increase our authority by 1, as well as making us able to recruit peasant along spearmen. Rammed earth wall obviously means that we can now do rammed earth walls. Easily figured out. You can also directly go to flood control, reduce effect by 30% of floods. I don't know exactly how often that is a problem. We're not even close to a river at this point, so I don't know how susceptible we are to floods. We'll see. Also, we can have an edict, a well-field system. And we also have seedling transplantation, increases farm food production by 5%. That doesn't seem useful for us right now. And as for the rest of the tree, well, I don't know much about this. So, yeah, complete 27 items unlock the Warring States era. Now, in order for us to go further down here, we actually have to do something in knowledge. We have to do horse domestication, which is over here. So that's a bit of how they're tied together. In knowledge, we can see that we need something from thought. We need, which one was that? That was this one, yin and yang. In here, we have something from craft. We need to do bamboo strips, which is down here. Yeah, so these all connect to each other, which I find to be a very cool system. Yeah, there's also other stuff. This is also from craft. Down here, that is from knowledge, from craft, etc, etc. So that's a very interesting system on how they do that. So the question is, where do we want to go first? I kind of want to go to road building. It does feel reasonable that we want to create roads. So why don't we actually start with rammed earth walls? We select that one, that gets plonked down there, but we're not done. We need to do one for each of these. So in crafting we have pottery workshop is something we can unlock. We can increase our culture, as well as creating jade scrape. I don't know exactly what a jade scrape is, but I guess that it is us getting jade. Does that need to be shown on the map? I don't know. We have bronze making, which makes us able to use the foundry, and also clear forests, which could be potentially useful. I don't think that we're in a problem or in a hurry with that right now. We have precious metal work, increased culture, and increased value of bronze trade by 30%. We're not really trading right now, so that doesn't seem super useful. Now, clothing though, that does seem interesting. Both are bonus to our culture, but it also allows us to do weaving sheds. Let's do that one. As for thought, this is sort of the religious tab, I guess. We can unlock a whole bunch of stuff that just increases culture, authority, and culture. Then we get down to a chance to move our capital, more authority, culture. Increases the key of all characters by 1. Don't know how important that is. Then we're getting down to more authority, culture, etc, etc. So it's gonna come down to sort of important stuff down here, I guess. But at the beginning of the game, I don't know exactly how important these different ones are. These are all culture, that's authority. This one gave us culture, so we're gonna get more culture if I take something else. Seeing as this was important over here, why don't I actually just unlock that one? I feel that is a good thing, because down here we have a lot of cool things. We have calendar. And then we get down to hot cold theory. That's interesting. 10% of casualties suffered in a victorious battles are healed. That's actually pretty damn good. And some event effects. This is outbreak, reduce effects by 20%. That's also useful. There's a lot of good stuff here, but we do need that one for that. Now we could also go composite bow for noble archers, or horse domestication, because that is obviously useful over here. So what do I want to go for first? I kind of feel as if I want to go something with authority. So why don't I get calendars going? That seems like a proper thing to have as well. So that is that. Edicts, we only really have one Grand Commandant. I don't know exactly what this means. Add general character authority -1, or is that 2 rows? Add a general character and minus authority of 1. We only really have the 1 authority right now, so it feels as if we kind of want to hold off on that. Does that mean that authority is a resource in that, or like a currency? Because I don't think that we gain authority just, you know, regularly. It is probably via these things that we gain authority, and then we use the authority for various stuff. I think that that's how it works, at least. Probably. Then we just have the regular stuff, financial summary, me, so to speak, and points, etc., etc. So that's sort of the game. Let's move on to the next turn. So we get a little bit of a blackness thing, like a movie when they start to move. We can zoom in. This is kind of cool. We're looking at this level right now. We can zoom in quite a lot. Like, we can zoom in very, very close, which is very, very cool. This is not something you can do in, for example, Civilization. This is very interesting. Here's our settlers. They're moving about. They're done now. Oh, no, no, no. I want to move a little bit further. New tile. Yeah, this is an interesting one. So, yeah, it's just simply zoom in and out to get that view. Can be a little bit closer, I think. That's nice. Obviously, we can speed up, so I'm gonna start playing the game a little bit faster, at least. So we get a suggestion here. We can start recruiting another settler, and that is a potentially good idea. So let's actually get into this tab and do just that. And we actually get a settler immediately, and we can get another one in 16 turns. Probably should have done that in the last turn, but you know, learning the game and all. So where do I want to go with you? Potentially up here. That seems useful because I can get a hold of both of these if I place myself here. I think that is a very good idea. As for my other units, there's not really anything I can do. This little icon over here means that you have something planned for them. So that's that. Now, most of these can move farther than 2 tiles. Like this unit can actually move all the way over here. You don't get anything from moving a shorter distance. So have that in mind, by the way. That is a good thing to have in mind. But yeah, everyone is done. We aren't really getting anywhere in our city right now. One more turn for that farmland to be built. We are currently, yeah, that's not looking super hot. We have probably used a little bit of population to do what I just did. So that is most likely what happens. Yes. That is most likely what happens indeed. That a population is used for the things that we just did. The spearman and the settler. Right, well, not much else to do, but just keep time ticking forward. We are now going a little bit faster. Let's see if I actually do unlock this over here. That is how that works. Encounter, here we go. That is the information tab. Okay. So, how do I do that? Here we go. Famous craftsman. My lord, I will be honored to join your service and instruct your workers. All I ask is a small sum to take care of my family. 421. Improve craft advancement rate by 9%. That sounds good. 9% is a fairly high number for these sort of things. Yeah, sure. Have the money. Good. Nice. Now this unit can move basically anywhere. Can I get up here easily? Yes, I can. So they can simply keep going there. Over here, we have actually discovered our first bandits. So peasant light spearmen are over here. We're not gonna bother with that. We are gonna create a city here. So we are gonna found a settlement, or find a settlement. No, we're not gonna find a settlement. We're gonna found a settlement over here. Bo. And as I sort of predicted, Bo gets both the rhinoceroses and the wild game over here. Now, as for the bandits, why don't I start moving in on them? Also, compared to Civilization, this is full 3D, by the way, so you can just move about the camera as we will. But I'm never gonna do that, because if you are like me, the view that you have from the very beginning is sort of how you like the game to be for the rest of time, so to speak. Right, so we're gonna move on to the bandits. I think that the bandits don't move at the same time as us. I don't think that that is the case. We'll see. If I click the button, are you gonna be moving? No, you're not. There's gonna be a battle here, because whenever you move, I think when you move adjacent to someone, it's gonna be a battle. And we can zoom in. It doesn't look super hot, by the way. It's not super impressive. It's a little bit cool at least. And I also didn't choose any like setting for my little bodyguard here, so they didn't really do much. But we did get them to move away. We got a battle report. We lost 5, they lost 23. So percentage-wise, we lost about 25%. They lost just a little bit more than 30%, like just 40% or something. I don't know, about there. That means that we can most likely just chill out here. I would assume that being in friendly territory heals you up. I don't know if that's the case, but we'll live under that assumption. You're gonna make your way up there, and you are gonna found a new city over here. And it's now winter, by the way. It's very, very pretty. So we're creating Au, and also, it didn't do anything with this city. It is producing 5 and using 2, so it's not a problem right now, but it's gonna keep increasing, so we're obviously gonna have to start dealing with all of that. Let's make sure that we start producing stuff here as well. Actually, not that one. Let's do the ones closer to the city. And this city obviously also takes both of these. What do we do here? Increase the food production by 3, which means that this place has a pretty damn high food production. Can we see 20% here, 20 here, 0 here? There's not much growth over here. I would assume that that has to do with that. Yes, we're gonna need more farms. Yeah, we can't even do that because we don't have the population. So our main capital here is gonna be a little bit rough on the edges for now. That is a-okay. Let's move time forward again. We're moving into friendly territory. We're gonna chill out a little bit. Yeah. So this is the event window where we get our messages. They didn't even move. They just chill out. Can I see how many units are in this? Do I not have any option for that? I don't know. What should you do? You are on attack, I guess. Yes, that's the symbol for that. It can have outflank. We don't really have horses, so that seems bad. We don't really want to defend or support. Yeah, we're gonna have it on that. That seems fair enough. As for direction, oh, we need to zoom in for that. Yeah, we can change direction as well. We need to zoom in even further. Yeah, that's bad direction, because the band is over here. So let's have it on that one. There we go. I think we're doing fine. Our research is doing fine, so let's keep going. I do have a stack without orders, and that is this stack, and I'm fine with them not having any orders. I want to see if they actually heal up. That is fair enough. I'm going to keep that message up because it's a good thing to be reminded if you actually are lacking orders. They're still chilling out. Have we... Yep, we have indeed regained our health over here, so that's a good thing. We have an encounter. So, it's a trap. Oh, come on. Bandits attack and you barely escape with your life. The bandits relieve you of you. The bandits relieve of you much treasure. That is not proper English. And vanish into the night. Okay. We asks for 181, lighten your load. Can we say no? We cannot say no. Oh well, that's a bit of a shame. We have some more bandits over here. I'm gonna move to more encounters, because that's what I want to do. Meanwhile, you are gonna attempt to attack the bandits once again. Both Ao and Bo has finished more farms. Production is looking... I mean, it's looking fine, but no, we're gonna keep going. Your production should be very, very good. That is a-okay. Still cannot do anything with this. Are we increasing growth? No, we're not increasing growth. How is that possible? Shouldn't our farms be enough at this point? We'll see what happens when that one becomes finished, or is finished. Right, let's keep going. We're gonna have ourselves another battle over here. I'm gonna fast forward. Fight, 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 fight. We push them away onto an island over here. So what did the report say this time? We only lost 1. They lost 18 this time around. We're gonna keep following them. So take you out to... Oh, we can't even get to them. Are they locked on this island now? Well, that's fine. To be fair, that's fine. They can be there, which means that you can just keep going. Get up to here. That's a-okay. You are gonna go over there. Beautiful. We have oh right, they're doing the granary. That's why nothing's really happening here. Okay, this is a cool place to dry and store wheat, rice, and other grains. Yes. Ooh, switch the camera around. Switch it back. So what's the situation now? Yes, we are now increasing nicely again. Now we're producing a whole lot. That's a-okay. We don't need to do more than that. I do want to build a boiler though, so that I can do ranged units to get that in production as well. We're now down to 4%. Okay, so that's that number over there. That's fine. Should I do a... I can only do Peasant Light Spearman at this point and not even right now. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait with that. That's fine. One buildings of max 4 allowed. This is your capital. I don't know what that means, but I was able to build this, right? Well, we'll do that. We'll do that and we'll see what happens. Ow, up here, can you recruit something? You cannot recruit anything. Do I need to build something for that? I don't think I do. I guess it might just be because, you know, it's not big enough. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer for that. Right, let's... Oh, right, sorry. Forgot about that. We now have done the walls, and I'm going to go straight to road building. Let's get that in, so to speak, production, and keep going. So, our movements. We're moving into another encounter, fast as you would. New power encountered, the Dongji. You encountered a previously unknown power. Let's hope that they are weak or friendly. Let's check out... here we go. Dongji. Hello. Greetings. What topic do you wish to raise? Now, I haven't really gotten into the whole diplomatic thing here. But I could... What can they offer me? Payments? No, obviously not. Information. Real capital location. Can we do that? And we do the same. And I think that this means that it is... let's propose this. If this means that it actually is a deal, if it's equal, let's see if that works. Okay, so they want 10 gold from us. Fine. You can have 10 gold. A-okay. So how are we... They are stronger. They're polite, so that's good. So we'll chill out a little bit with them. Now, where are they located? They are located up here. They have 3 cities, same as us. Beautiful. They have a little army over here. That's a-okay. Ooh, there's actually fish over here. I wouldn't mind a city that can take care of that. I guess this could be a good spot for a city. I don't know. Let's keep moving. So now we're moving at the same time, as you can see. And as we're peaceful, there's not going to be any battles or anything like that. Ooh, we've also found another one. The White D. Okay. Let's have a chat with them as well. They're also polite. Let's do the same thing here. Oh, I can't do that because obviously they've already discovered my position. How much do I need to pay him in order for that to be a good deal? So that is actually not gonna fly. 30 though, that is gonna fly. Propose that. Ooh, he wants 35, the cheeky bastard. That's fine. Take that. We are now locating them up here. Right. That's fine. We do have the encounter over here. My lord, I do not know why you have come here. All I know about is fish. I'll be glad you tell me where to find them. Ask for absolutely nothing, but show location of map resource fish. So that is why we're... Or is that that specific one that he showed? Well, that's fine. I would kind of like to get into this place, but I actually went here to create a city in my first attempt here. This is not a good place for a city. It's not a whole lot of space that you can do much with. Now, what do I want to do with this? I would want to try this. I want to try super attack with them. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. You support them as we attack these bandits over here. Let's see if that works. You have created a boyar, which means that in recruitment we can now start recruiting peasant light archers. Now doesn't that sound promising? Let's do that. We can actually go, yeah, that little symbol over there, that indicates how many we can do. So 2 archers is what I want here. We are gonna I'm actually gonna go with the noble axeman as well. So we are currently sitting on a fine amount of income every turn, so that sounds okay. We are currently producing a little bit more, but let's continue doing some farms. We still don't have anything interesting that we can build, so that's a-okay. How's our other cities looking? Now, you down here, you should be able to start recruiting. But you can't. Why can you not recruit stuff? Or is the recruitment global? Is that a thing? Might be, you know. Never mind. Let's check this army. Now, what I would like to be able to do, by the way, is that I would like for them to be sort of fortified. I can sleep them. Yes, let's sleep them over here. They can be in my capital, because I ideally want to have a unit that would be sleeping, so rather defending the capital. That seems like a good idea, at least. Right, I think that we are done. No, we have made a lot of progress. We have done the weaving shed, so let's see what that actually can give us. We've also done the yin and yang, and also the calendar. That means that if we go, oh no, I didn't want to do that. I want to select something else. There we go, right? Or no, here we go. Yeah, we now have 2 culture and 4 authority. That means that I want to do this. Grant a commandment, it's gonna cost 1 authority. So issue that edict. A suitable candidate will be found, and a new character should come available next turn. And now we're down to 3 authority. So that is how that works, basically. Right, into craft, where we now have a bonus. That's very good. I think that pottery workshop sounds like a good thing. It is in civilization, at least. I mean, pottery is generally a basic thing. So let's get that going. As for thought, what did we unlock here? Wei Qi or Qi? Is it Qi? I don't know. The origin surrounding game, also known as Go. Oh, the Go game. Oh, are lost in history, but some claim it has been invented by the same king Yao to teach his son discipline and concentration. Increases all the key of all new characters by 1. Could be a good thing. What would be... and this a she. That sounds interesting. Let's go for that. That means that we have to do this one, because that is what that comes down here, as well as that one. And in knowledge, we have done calendar. We can now do the hot cold theory or astronomy. And the events, eclipse prevents any adverse effects. Comet prevent any adverse effects. That sounds good, but how often is that a thing? I don't know. No. We do want to do... No, we're actually going to go horse domestication, I think. That seems pretty damn useful. Horse riding, etc., etc. Let's... yes, let's get that going. I am okay with that choice. That means that we are now done with all of that. Beautiful. Let's move time. Which one is that? Which one do you think does not have orders? Because everyone has. You're moving, you are sleeping. Apparently that doesn't count as orders. Never mind. Right, so we have a battle over here. Okay, so the thing that I did caused now my guard to be slightly at the back or something. Oh, did you not follow? Well, that's interesting. Okay, the Dong Yi, Fraternity Harmony Pact. Agree not to declare war on each other, nor block trade routes or loot farms. I think that sounds like a perfectly fine idea. We'll have that with you. Okay, so we have a... Oh, the Yin has our... Oh, hey! Hey! That was with you. The White D, however... Hey! I'm gonna declare war on you. You come here and pillage my farms. I'm not gonna fly with... That's not gonna fly. Let's say screw you. Because I have a bodyguard now. I have Hu Xiang, or how he is pronounced. So how do we want to do this? Obviously you guys are gonna be not charging, obviously. We don't want to do that. Form into line of battle, support the other units. Yes, the archers should be doing that. You, meanwhile, regular attack. You... Actually, you know what? I want you to charge. And then I want you... I don't know if you're good at charging, but I'm gonna try it. We can't really ambush them. But yeah, this army is now gonna move into this. There we go. I'm a little bit unsure as to why you guys split up, by the way. Killed a bunch of them, so that's good. But there's still a lot of them to kill. Let's move you up. You can... Actually, that is the... Did I just move this one? Because that is actually what probably happened there. So I hope that I am moving all of you. I think I do. Sticker selection is on. Now it's on. So make sure that everyone goes there. We're gonna fight you. Damn it. And again, I wanna see, can I still not recruit people? Why can't I recruit here? It's a little bit strange, but we can do other things here. Why don't I have a... Well, actually, now I'm down to 86. I think that we're gonna chill out a little bit here. But I do want to get the granary over here. I actually want the granary over here as well. So get those in production. As for this, 7. Yeah, you do need one more. And you are looking fine for now. You are not looking fine, but you are creating farms. Let's keep creating farms over here. Right, let's see how this battle plays out. Which one is that? Yeah, fine. I know about that one. That's a-okay. I don't care about that. Right. The Battle of Chine. Oh, what? How was that what I said? Okay. So what is happening here? You're fighting, you're fighting. Did we do anything with our archers? We got them away. But what happened? Sort of the similar turnout there. 22 killed, we only lost 4. But we are obviously gonna keep following them. Yes. So keep going. Keep going. Do I have to do anything with the farm, by the way? Is that just gonna be like that? I think that is the case. So don't bother with that. Nothing else has happened. You have moved together. So you are sticky. So that's chase bandits. We get a little bit of a tip here. Try to anticipate where they're going, etc, etc. That's fine. This little unit over here is just chilling out. Oh, I do have you over here. Let's move you down here to intercept them if they come. I think that is a good choice. Battle to the west, that is over here. Now, are you gonna make it out? That is the question. So, yeah. No, you're not. We actually caught you here. Are the archers not helping? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, so we have a battle report here. They only lost 13. What if I put you on sort of regular attack instead? Oh, no, not like that. Put you on regular attack. Up. By the way, formation is something I haven't really thought about. You are... No. Oh. Okay, so right now we're doing that. How does this change? A little bit unsure as how that actually affects stuff, but you are gonna be on attack. Huh? Have we done something strange now? Don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep you on regular attack. We're gonna move down here. Now you are gonna move over here. Oh, don't move the camera. Oh, I say, and then I moved it so much. So like that. Over here, did we kill everyone? No, we did not. But where did they go? Because I'm not seeing them. That is a bit unsettling. That's a little bit annoying that you can do both middle mouse and right mouse. That's strange. I would actually rather like the middle mouse button to be moving around. Let's move you in here because we are in a war with those people up there, and there is actually a small bodyguard unit over there. Now again with the thing here, we can get peasant militia over here. Alright, now we actually can get stuff going here. So I would like for you to have 1. There we go. And I want you to go sleep over here. That is fine. I think we're pretty much done here. He has increased. As this man matures and moves towards his prime, his levels of confidence and energy have increased, and he has become a more capable leader. So what is that is the energy. So he got an increase on that. Key is the measure of a man's energy and vitality. That says of a man's energy and vitality. That is also not how that is. I don't think that the people who created this are actually English speaking, or not natively at least. Sort of feels like that kind of game. This man's rating improves the fighting ability of units in the stack. He commands by 35%. That's good. Yeah, you move in there. Bo has created a farm, has some friendlies outside. You need more. So we're just gonna keep going, because you're also creating the granary, which is gonna help us. So let's keep moving. There's going to be another battle over here. Let's see if my archers are, you know, actually helping out on this occasion. Yeah, now they're actually helping, so that feels good. There's absolutely a learning curve here on as how that works. Well, the archers did get a whole bunch of them killed. I do like the animations when you're at this at this place. Very janky and stuff like that. But yeah, that's another victory for me. Good job. Let's start moving a little bit faster. You moving down here. Yeah, I would like to do a town over here somewhere. You can only move there, that's fine. So, we have another battle. Yeah, they only lost 8. Doesn't seem too much, does it? He also doesn't seem to be increasing his chi, or ki. He has 3 battles, so... I don't know. Well, we're gonna keep following. Move into the forest. They have created a farmhouse. How's we looking right now? We still need more. We are creating more though, so that's a-okay. That got burned down, so we need to rebuild that. That's a-okay. So, settler. The settler is available for recruitment over here. Wasn't that beautiful? We are absolutely going to do that. Keep expanding as much as possible. You can do that, and you can also do a peasant light spearman. Good. Now, they are obviously not gonna go by themselves. How was I able to do that? So I want you to sleep, but I want you to move. Okay. I was supposed to be able to separate them somehow. Which button was that? And why do I have... Come on, get away. So I move you. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, they're separating. No. Cancel that. You sleep. You move. We should be fine doing that, right? Where do I want to go, by the way? I think I want to go down. Because we do have rhinoceroses here and... wild game. Now, if the city expands, they're gonna take care of that, but I also wanted to go up. I want to go up and east, etc, etc. No, I want to go over here. So let's yeah, we'll set him out on a nice trek over here. That's eminently reasonable. Nothing else to report right now. You're here. I think I'm gonna start moving you. We're gonna move you here, and then we're gonna rest so that everyone is nice and tidy. Yes. Why don't I actually put you on attack or charge and you on regular attack? Let's try that. And I kind of want to do the same here. I want you guys to charge. Let's see how that works. That seems like a fun thing, right? You're sleeping over there. Yeah, you were sleeping over here, but you're the ones that I moved out. Yeah, okay, now you're not moving with them. Come on, everybody move. Can I not move all of you? Or is that because I did something here? Okay, so why are we not... Come on, sticky. How can I get these to do stuff together? Yeah. Okay, well I want you to go here as well. I'm actually into the woods here. I think I've screwed something up here. But I do want sticky selection. I'm probably gonna have to learn just how that works, how you handle your units, because that seems like something that I need to be able to figure out quite easily. So, another battle. You move down, which is not good, because that's where my settler is. So, don't do anything weird with my settler. We have another battle report here. Only lost 6. We're slowly but steadily cutting them down. I guess it might be because this is, well, this is actually just tribal light spearmen, and we were having so much trouble in dealing with them. I don't know exactly how efficient it is to... oh, now you're together. I don't know how efficient it is to have like one unit from here and one unit from here. Is that gonna be effective? I mean, it sort of feels like it would. We have encountered the Han. Let's talk to them as well. Hello. We can do reveal capital location. They also want a little bit of money for that. Not that much though. Yeah, they don't want all that much. Where can we get this? 5? Sure. We accept. Good job. So where are they? We don't have a minimap. I don't know if that is by design or if I have missed something. They are down here, way down here. They have increased quite a lot. I haven't. Why have I not increased as much as they have? Have you increased? Yeah, you have also increased. How come I haven't? What have I missed here? What have I missed? I don't... Oh, no, I... okay, continue. Okay, here we go. Can it be culture? Is that a thing? I don't know. Well, we've done road building. That's cool. So that is in power. You can get more regular stuff going, but I want to do military drill for the extra authority as well as peasant long spearmen. So let's get that going. Nice, nice, nice. Now he gets a key increase. Right, good job. So that makes it 21% better fighting ability. These guys can do a settler as well. Now obviously we're gonna do that. Recruit one of you guys. The rest of it has to wait. So, a settler in this place. Now maybe I should use you then to get down here and just ignore that place altogether. Let's actually move you down here then. That is fine. Gonna keep moving you down, see if we can get in more encounters, etc. That's that. We have also built a granary up here, which is now gonna help this city quite a lot. You do need more farms though, so let's hook you up with at least 2 more farms. You're building the granary. How are we looking with food? That's okay, you're still creating more farms. You are looking not good, but you're also creating farms, so that's all a-okay. Yeah, let's keep going, see how much we can do with these guys. Let's do that. We're gonna capture them anyway, I say, but no, we're not. Battle of Ow, you say? Okay, so you're coming in here, are ya? Well, that's fine. We're gonna chase you off. Because we are way... Okay, so that is the key number, by the way. Okay. Now, the Han also wants a Fraternal Harmony Pact. That is absolutely okay. Not a problem with me. So we chase them off a little bit. That's good. I wonder if encounters on the map are actually taken by the AI as well. Or is it only me that can do that? I don't know. As for this, we're obviously going to place a city here, because that's going to pick up 3 different resources. That seems like a good idea. And for some reason you took this with you. You should not have taken this with you. You're supposed to be here. Don't be an idiot. Oh, a new disease. That's not good. Reports have reached that an outbreak of disease has swept the city, killing many. Reports say that the army has been severely affected and is in poor condition. So a hint there that if we wanted to go for them, this would be a good time. Ooh, and you have mulberry over here. And copper. Ooh, you have interesting things. Copper, yeah. Mountains. Do I need to research something to reveal that? I don't know. Well, that's fine. More farms over here. So now we're looking... okay. We do have a storage, stored food, 21. Will feed population for 1 turn. So we kind of do want more, which is why we're building all of these farms. Do we still not have any? No, we still don't have any stuff like that. We can start doing roads, which I want to do. So let's set that up. Roads there. And go into here. Set up a road. Apparently we can't do a road here. Well, that's fine. Let's do... okay. Why can't we do a road here? Now we can. Okay, whatever. Let's line that up like that. And you... like that. And like that. And like that. I'm gonna build roads. Let's see if I can do that before they starve to death. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Battle report over here. Yeah, we lost 7, they lost 15, so that's good. I want you to be here and I want you to chill out a little bit. As for you, we need to keep moving here. We need to secure our defense. Ooh. No, we did that wrong. So yeah, this is what you have to think about. Where would they be moving? Because since we are taking our turns at the same time, you can't just be running around blindly. You need to be a little bit more strategic. Right, they want peace, fair enough. But don't come at me burning down my farms anymore, because I'm not gonna like that. You are here. Keep going down. That means that you can now start looking. No, you are the settler. There's a good... yeah, that is actually a good spot. Rhinoceros here, fish down here, beautiful. Decorated ceramics has been done. I sort of feel as if unlocking the foundry is a good idea as well. So let's do that, like so. Whole bunch of farms and roads, so they can do that at the same time. That is good to know. We have a stack without orders, that's fine. I want them to just chill out for a turn. Get some health back. That is a bandit over there with light archers. I'm gonna go for them, obviously. Okay, you have at least, you always have at least one and usually more named characters to control. One of which is your faction leader, king or emperor. They have 2 ratings that may vary over the course of the game, and they will also age and eventually die. That's good to know. Characters can be used to lead armies or quell unrest in cities. They can also be used to exploit the various opportunities offered by the orange encounter markers. You can enlist more characters by issuing edicts. I know that. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. I can simply not get to these for some reason. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to go there though. You can obviously go over here, not over here. That is a little bit weird. We have done thought, the divination one, which means that I want to do this one to get down to the turtle. And a whole bunch of farms and roads has been done. That was the hint. Yes, we know about the hint. And is there anything else? Well, yeah, we know about all of that. That's okay. We don't need to know more. You are over here. You know what? Let's hook you up with those. You can chill. You are good to go. We do have an encounter down here, so let's check that out. That is fine. Yes, they can relax one more turn. Make our movements over here. We are in a position to create 2 more cities. Isn't that exciting? So yeah, you can find a settlement adjacent to another place. Come on, move away then. You, however, you can. So that's good. What did they do, by the way? This will increase the food supply by 4. So that means this then. Does it? Now it's regular food supply. So we're gonna start here with a... ooh, now we can actually do stuff. We can do a quay. So where do you want to do that? Enable waterborne trade. Okay, we don't really need to do that right now. That is not super important. We are gonna create the granary, because we can do that. There we go. Good job. As for you, keep moving Yeah, keep going there. You already... No, you're a settler. You can't do anything. You're moving down there. Now you guys. You are a unit that can now start attacking over here. I want you to also charge like maniacs. That is you. Yeah, no, we can't do anything with you right now. So we're gonna have ourselves a battle over here. This time we're gonna change the camera though. So go. Fight. Oh. Yeah, they're being chased off very easily. So I guess that having two armies is a good way to deal with them. It's like, we did kill 22 of them, so fair enough. We'll just move slightly up here. And we are getting connected. Slow but steady getting connected. Was anyone doing roads up here, by the way? No one is doing a road here, because no one can do a road here. But you are doing a road here, so that's where we're going with that. Okay. Nothing else that we really can do. Can you now create a... Jesus, move away! Shoo! Shoo, all of you. Okay, so you have a town here. Let's keep moving around here. Can't do anything. You're just chilling in there. You're moving. Yes. Keep going. We are gonna fight. Again. Battle to the north. We're just moving after. Did we even manage to do something on this occasion? Battle report. Well, they killed about the same as we, which sort of feels weird because we have so much better troops. You're actually are you also leveling up? Is that what I'm seeing here? I don't know. You have 3 stripes, and you have 1 stripe. I don't know if that means that you're basically better at anything. Seems like you have the same stats. Okay, fair enough. You're being a little bit hurt, though. Let's go up to this one instead. We have a sickness. Army efficiency reduced by 39%. Ooh, that's bad. We're doing a counter down here. Famous craftsman. Okay. More improvement on the craft. We sadly don't have the money. That's a bit of a shame. I wonder if we can get that, if we get to it in a... if we can get some money back. And what can we do? Signaling. Maybe it's construction of barracks. Now that seems good. Barracks sounds very, very good. That's that. We now have rows over here. We have rows over here. Just one more to build at the top. Oh, maybe I could have done the settler. Oh shoot, I could have done the settler. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I don't think that anything is... Is anything happening? I don't think so. Okay. Well, we now can create a town down here. Could have done that the previous episode, the previous turn. And I can build keys here. I can build, what this is, monastery. Oh, that's kind of cool. But no, we're gonna start here as well with the granary, like so. Oh, it costs a lot to build a town, I just noticed. Oh well, that's fine. I wouldn't like to know why my main city isn't expanding. If I do that, is that an expansion? Let's see what happens if I do that. We have an encounter up here. Don't have any money. I can get virtue up on Ren. We're still on this. Okay, so that means that I can always get that. War sophistication has been done. We're gonna go back to that one. That seems like a good thing because we are getting some diseases. We are getting some diseases. And you have been increased again. No, you weren't increased before, I think. Leave that encounter for now. Now our cities up here are connected. That's beautiful. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get disconnected, though. Which one is that? That's you. No, you can move. Keep moving over here. And oh, you are also not moving. Can we move through here? Yes, we can, if I wanted to. But no, we're gonna move over here. Okay. Someone else. Yeah, I know that you have. Or did you increase it one more time? Well, that's interesting. Get up to the next encounter over there. And that's the only thing that happened over there. I want to see if this one is actually increased. So I think that that is useful to know. Yes, you move up to there. And you down here. Yes, keep going. Keep going. Searching a little bit more. Like so. Let's see now. What happened over here? Yes, okay, so that is basically the only reason why they have expanded. It's because they've used the land. Well, in that case, that... I mean, I still have so many tiles to use, so it doesn't really seem that useful to do that in the early stages, I guess. Well, okay, fine. It is useful when it comes to resources, yes. I realize that now. So, for example, this city should have done that one to get down to the wild game down there. And none of the other cities had any similar issues right now. But yeah, okay, so that's one of the reasons why you would like to do that. Fair enough. But yeah, I think that, well, actually, we're gonna check the encounters. Okay, one more resource of fish. Thank you for that. Someone who wants my money for increasing virtue. Sure, let's do that. You can... no, I cannot do that. Oh, you can walk quite long. Bronze making has been done. We can get down to armorer, sure, but culture seems like a good idea as well, so let's get that going. Now, Xiang has created their granary over here. We have a farm over here, yes. So now this city starts to store food, because that is, I think that you need a granary for that. I don't think that you are storing food otherwise. So this city is obviously doing quite well for itself. But yeah, I think that this is gonna be it for this episode, or rather, not episode. We're not doing a series on this right now. For this video, yeah, I'm happy that I got this. I am gonna try to play this as much as I can, I think, because I really like this. I like this as a concept, as opposed to, for example, Civilization. And I would like to see where this game can go, because obviously there's a lot of stuff that we can... For example, well, I say a lot, it's not that much. It's not that much, is it? But it is a bit. And it would be nice to sort of learn a little bit more on how to do battles efficiently. I'm wondering if my theory about having multiple armies engaging, if that is a good way to deal with armies. Or if it is the way that this game handles battles, that it's more about injuring your opponent and... you know, making them turn back than it is to actually defeating them completely. It might be that that is a thing. So yeah, battles is something that I wanna learn a little bit more about, because right now it feels like I don't exactly know how it's supposed to work, I think. But yeah, I am most assuredly gonna play more of this, and it might become a series at some point. We're not gonna be playing on this specific one, this specific campaign, but I might be inclined to do a full series of this. Just to see, as I said, how far you can go and all of that. I don't know exactly what the goal might be for a series such as that, but at the very least I want to unlock the other people, cultures. I don't know what they are, the other ones as well, so that I have, you know, everything to choose from. But I think it looks like I'm doing okay. How are we comparing? Can we... oh, no, don't do that. So, wealth adequate, power equal. I mean, that's a comparison with me. Wealth, is that a comparison? I don't think it is. So we're power equal, power equal, power equal. So it feels as if I've done a little bit good there at least. We're all looking very similar. If we go to me, I don't exactly, I mean, I realize sort of what having increased authority by 1 in the beginning means, because you can use the edict immediately to get 1 more character. That's a strong thing. As well as, yeah, power development is really, really good. I'm actually, 15th in culture victory. Oh, that's not good. I am second though, conquest, second in Son of Heaven and second in points. Okay, well, fair enough. So yeah, we're doing a lot of authority, but not a whole lot of culture. Not a whole lot of culture. Okay, fair enough. We can automate stuff, that's cool. But no, I don't like to automate. Who does that? Barbarians, that's who does that. Never mind. So yeah, I like this a lot. If you're into 4X games, etc, etc, I think that this is going to be a fun pick for you, because yeah, I like this. This is really cool. It's a cool setting. Hopefully the developers can flesh it out even more, but I say that having not really played that much, so it might be that it is very fleshed out actually. We'll see about that when I get deeper into the game. For now though, this has been Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.